Plugging in the mic. Should test this is actually working. Let me see. Hello, hello, hello. This is actually working. Let me see. Hello, hello, hello. Yep, just a minor bit of lag there. Let me see. What was the Easter egg for this game? Is it anything good? Is it something I should be aspiring to find, or is it some just bullshit that you really have to struggle to get to? I assume that we done that little flashback thing last night, and I'm pretty sure what that does is...
It's broken. The crystal shattered.
Oh, that's right.
Useless.
From a weird dream sequence, he broke his lightsaber. I forgot about that. But I assume that having done that little flashback to when things went wrong for Cal and Order 66, that we can now actually open this door. So I'm going to do that out. Yeah, I think I'll do that there. Evening, Louise Crane. Don't know why I gave you your full name. Not a great thing to do on stream, actually, come and think of it. Nothing. God, it's like trying to get something signed by Ringo these days. Nothing. There's something more opened up in this tomb. There's a button at the start that does nothing when pressed, so someone kept pressing it to see if there was a secret, and it pressed number 66. Right, okay. Which actually also ties into the story of this game, huh? Ah, I'm trapped. Oh no, this is actually opening. Apparently it's a shortcut. I don't see how.
I can't say I didn't warn you.
Leave me alone.
Leave you alone, lost and defenseless in this dangerous place.
It's definitely the guy that came and like...
Who are you really?
Trained these people.
Harry Malicos. Former Jedi. Like yourself. We have much in common.
They're down there.
Oh? We both survived the Purge. My troops betrayed me. I was forced to strike them down, and I escaped to this desolate place. To the darkness here. It almost took me. But I conquered it.
You're the one the Knight Brothers follow.
Yes. Well, these savages only respect strength. And as we both know, the Force is a most powerful ally.
Oh, you used the Force to seize power. That's everything the Jedi stood against.
These are dark times. They will consume us if we do not stand with each other.
You know what I really like is like kind of like leathery like dress thing he's got on their skirt. It's pretty badass.
You saw something in there, didn't you?
I would not have got away with wearing such dresses myself. People would mock me for it. They would be like, but Palpatine, you're so old. You cannot wear those dresses.
Join my family, and I will teach you to control the power. Familiar words, Malicos.
Sister Merrin, you overstep your bounds.
For years, you said the Jedi orchestrated the massacre that killed my sisters. Yet here one stands, and you seek only to bring him into your family.
You were told to deal with it. Clearly you lack the power, little witch.
Power. You are mad, Marikos. Dothamir has unmade you, and my misplaced loyalty has allowed you to lead the Night Brothers astray. Unlike the Jedi, the Night Sisters of Dothamir do not turn on their kind. Our bond is eternal.
Your sisters are dead!
Yes. Their graves are all around you.
Oh, here we go.
Time to go.
Guess we'll be fighting lots of these undead Zizbas.
Foolish girl! This power is beyond your control!
You both shall learn. When you face one Night Sister of Dothamir, you face us all!
Oh, bugger.
Run. No.
Run? I don't want to run. I don't have a lightsaber. That's right. Oh, yeah, okay, that's why he's telling me to run, of course. Whee. Oh, Christ. I can't even reflect anything anymore, come to think of it. My sister. Ah, great. Hey, up.
Seer! Seer! Tell Grace to get the Mantis running!
What's happening?
A Night Sister! She raised the dead! They're after me!
She raised
And
the
you're
dead.
leading them here? Captain, prepare for takeoff.
I like how casually that was just thrown out there. So, yeah, that's a Night Sister. She's kind of raising the dead. Well, that was an exciting chase.
Get us out of here!
What'd you do, kid? I got dead witches crawling all over my ship!
Just go!
What happened? Did you find the tomb? Your master's lightsaber.
I saw him. Master T'Pol, I saw the day he died. I saw what I did.
Cal.
Now it's destroyed.
He didn't really
couldn't
do
save him.
anything. He just
Cal,
didn't
you were
do
only a
anything.
child.
No, I know I could have helped him if I'd been stronger and braver, if I would have listened to him. I could have helped him.
If he just hurried
I
up and
know
opened
it.
the door, he would have been fine.
Cal, it's time I told you everything that happened to me.
If
When
he
I
had
escaped the
trained to be
Empire.
a Sith Lord, he would have learned how to open doors quicker. Then
They
he
brought
would
you
have
in.
saved his master.
And when
This
I
is
saw
why
her
you should
eyes,
go to Sith school
they
and
showed
not
me what
go
I
to
caused.
Jedi school.
She was an
Opening
inquisitor,
doors quickly,
and something in me gave.
not getting distracted
lost all
when you need to
control.
open doors. These are all basic
dark side.
tenures of being a Sith Lord.
And I killed them all. Every last one of them.
That and good table manners, of
Except for
course.
her. And for years, I couldn't forgive myself. I was a wreck. Because I had all this rage.
You're still a
And I
wreck,
tried
woman.
pushing it down, but there was no hiding from myself. And all I wanted to do was die. But then I learned about the Holocron. A spark of hope that there could be a future. That we could move on.
Her eyeballs definitely
Get
look
up.
too big for her character model or something. It's hard to describe. Well, Cal's don't look like they're basically
I can't
about to
change what I did
like
no more than
explode
you can
out of
change
his
what
skull.
happened to your master.
She's a
It's
wee
in
bit
the
like
past, but Cal, you have to
Schwarzenegger
make a choice to move on.
on the surface of Mars.
How?
Like, obviously not at the very end when he goes all googly-eyed and it's silly, but like, you know, maybe the first 10 to 20 seconds.
You are going to build a new one.
Maybe I don't want to build a new one.
Shadow of the Master. Cal and BD found their way into the ruins, where Cal faced down a dark version of Jaro Tapal. This phantom shattered Cal's lightsaber, leaving him defenseless. Cal and BD fled the ruin, running into the Wanderer. He revealed himself as Taron Malicos, a former Jedi, now studying the dark side. Malicos asked Cal to join his quest for power, but was cut off by Merrin. She raised a horde of undead to destroy him and Cal. Cal and BD rushed back to the Mantis. After Cal's confession about Order 66, Seer says it's time for him to build his own lightsaber.
I think the lesson is, in Star Wars anyway, always use your own lightsaber if you can. Because, you know, Luke Skywalker used his father's lightsaber, got his hand cut off by his own dad,
Cal,
builds his own one. Yeah, it's alright.
you will be tested.
Yeah. But I'm ready.
Cal
I don't
uses
mean just here.
master's lightsaber.
Every Jedi faces the dark side.
Spiky ghost of his former master crushes it on him.
And it's very easy to fail.
You're still struggling with the dark side. Even after cutting yourself off from the Force.
We will always struggle. But that is the test. It's the choice to keep fighting that makes us who we are.
I think I prefer mine better.
I guess it's about time I find out who I am.
Well, hang on a minute there. We got some seeds to put away, don't we? More importantly.
6 seeds enough for you, Grease?
Oh, sure, that's fine. Perfectly adequate, solidly average. Just barely cutting it.
I get the point. I'll see if I can find more.
Smushling and bleeding gut is what I found in Dathomir.
A
Bit snarky, weren't you?
Here? I don't get it. I don't know how you're gonna do it, kid, but if there's one thing I've learned about you, it's that you always seem to get the job done.
That so?
Well, I'd say that I'd bet my life on it, but I already have. A lot.
You're not the best gambler, Grease.
Sure, that's
You
true.
bet my life on it as well,
I still
didn't you,
believe
in the
what
arena?
I bet, and I'm letting it ride with you, Cal.
Thanks. I'll try to get you a win. This is an important place for Jedi.
Worried or something?
I shouldn't be.
Listen, I've been in your shoes before many times.
Oh, so
Well,
that's why they feel like
Not
that
saving
every
the galaxy,
morning.
but getting knocked down 1 or 20 times, it ain't easy to get back up, and you're doing it, Cal. Keep it up.
Yeah, I'm imagining it's going to be, as you say, Andrew. This is the quest
Outside?
for the lightsaber crystal.
What, are you kidding me? Lateros don't do well in the cold.
I haven't heard that before.
Okay, I don't do well in the cold. Is that what you wanted to hear? You got it out of me. That's why I could never be a Jedi.
Right.
Oh, I didn't even see the
Don't
name
you
of the
have a
planet.
lightsaber to get or
Mind you, I wouldn't have
something?
known that
Hurry
Elam
up,
was
we've
the
got a
planet
galaxy
of
to
lightsaber crystals.
Just
I'll be
let me
honest
know
with
when
you.
want to go.
I remember they go into the process of one being made in one of the Star Wars books that I read. I only ever really read the books of the original, like, trilogy, Then there was the Courtship of Princess Leia. There was a Han Solo one I read, Shadows of the Empire, and I think there was one more that I read. Didn't read too many, but I read enough. Yeah, I always enjoyed them, but like I don't know enough of the deep lore, like, you know, I'm gonna put air quotes around that there. Because to be honest, it was all just like mad fan fiction that's now been instantly erased by Disney anyway, isn't it? I know it was Power and Control 2 was the one I got. I don't like it. It's kind of ugly. It's kind of ugly. That's kind of nice. No, it's a bit mismatched. I don't mind it in black and white though. It's kind of interesting. I think I'll go for that, you know. No, I didn't even notice that in The Force Awakens, I have to be honest with you. It's kind of good, but it's a bit overkill if it's all over the lightsaber, so it would have to be... I think I'll stick with the one I had. No, it's shit. Don't like it now. I decided you're shit now, you are going for that. Passion and strength. That's, I mean, look at that, that's too much. Actually, in the black and white, it's just enough. Never mind. It's only that broken bit in the middle that I'd really like to fix. Oh, fuck's sake, Cal, I didn't mean to back out of the menu. Back to the menu, Cal. He's like, it sure looks better. Still doesn't work, though. It's the big Death Star on it. That's kind of silly, so... I mean, you wouldn't have got that there was any lightsaber crystals on that, but I imagine this is, again, extended universe kind of business. Crudium. Don't like the name. That's kind of a nice sort of sheen off it, but I don't think I'd want my whole lightsaber to look like that. Bronzium. Duralium. There was definitely some material I got recently, and I can't remember what it was. I certainly don't want matte. Actually, maybe matte's the perfect thing. Now, I'll stick with Jurite, I think. And then, that's just the only other thing that I would like to get changed. But Magus is too much. I mean, look at that there. That's just daft. They're all too much. So, I think... Yeah, I'll actually just stick with what I've got. It's just slender enough, you know? Just a wee bit of pizzazz to it. And most importantly of all, it doesn't work. That's everyone's favourite kind of lightsaber, the non-functioning kind. Hello, Greedo, or whatever you're called. Jim, Belina. Frogord.
It's been a long time since I've been
Frogord? No, it's definitely not Frogord.
Many Jedi have come to Ilum to find their Kyber crystal.
I remember.
Master Yoda guided us to the entrance, but after that we were on our own. Not something I wasn't accustomed to, but that didn't make it any less challenging.
I was trained by following strict protocols. Prepared for everything. Or so I thought.
Maybe that was the lesson, Cal. You can't know everything. You can only trust that you are able to handle whatever you face.
So is there enough, like, lightsaber crystals in the galaxy, though, that the destruction of that entire planet wouldn't have, like, massive repercussions for the entire Star Wars universe?
Another challenge to overcome.
Is that supposed to uplift me?
It's supposed to remind you that you're doing everything you can, and that failure is not your fault. Only giving up. May the Force be with you, Cal.
And also with you. Oh, for God's sake. Right, out we go into Snowland. Crunchy snow. Okay. Normally hate snowy areas, but I think you've got crunchy snow. It's a lot more tolerable. I probably have the sign, need to have the sign up on the TV a bit more to see if it's like actually crunchy snow audio wise. So that's like the most important thing of all. Is it good, powdery, crunchy snow, or is it crap, mushy snow that you hate?
It's the Jedi Temple. It's been a while, but... yeah. I remember. Every Jedi comes here as a kid. Or they did. When there were Jedi.
Oh, it's in Rogue One planet. I don't even like to think about Rogue One, to be fair. It just makes me angry. I'm going to guess there's no secrets here, but I just want to be doubly sure. Oh, Carl, no! The scary breeze. It punishes you like a breeze of punishment. For instance. Can you climb onto that? No, you can just glitch on... Wow! Oh, Carl. The things you do to me, son. Good grief. How am I, like, accidentally finding these every single time? Here's just the part I can just... Oh, look at this flowing hair. Luxury. You definitely are, like, is worth it. You must be using Pantene. No glitches here, sir. Oh! I'll just casually walk onto this wall then, shall I? Oh, Christ. It's very dramatic, that pose. He's like doing his best. I'm gonna push this box for you, sir. Oh, we've got the box back again. I'm gonna push it up this hill.
Yes, just place that box by the bottom of my staircase. It's got a washing machine inside.
Looks like a way through over there.
I only have one set of robes.
Be careful with the ice.
Oh, snow. Snow my god, we're back again. I didn't pay attention to what he just said to BD1 there, so he probably was telling me where I was supposed to be going, and instead I was saying a pun-based Backstreet Boy lyric. Oh, there was a stupid crack. Of course there was a stupid crack. This game could actually do with some forklift racing. Just to spruce up the variety, you know, variety. Oh, Andrew, I mean, you're allowed to like Rogue One, just grant me the fact that I hated it. I really hated it. I got a prompt to examine there, and just as soon as I had it, I missed it, and I'm worried that that was like an important prompt.
This is the worst blizzard I've ever seen.
Okay, he just needs to confirm it was the worst blizzard he's ever seen.
Temple. It all feels connected somehow.
Ah, I can climb onto this wall with my spiky arms from Tatooine. Spiky arms, well, you know what I mean. It's not even the necessity of it, I just hated every single character. Every single character. I didn't like anyone, and I didn't care that they died. And I just felt completely like joyless. I much preferred fucking Han Solo, because at least it actually, you know, it wasn't a great film by any stretch, don't get me wrong. And it's funny that it's the one that got the big backlash, because at least it actually, you know, seemed to be having some sort of fun. Which is definitely more than I can say for Rogue One, which was just like, it's trying so hard to be like, Star Wars can be serious, that they were like, yeah, but it can also be enjoyable. Do you remember when films were entertaining, guys? Was that like one of the original books? I don't know. Like I said, I've only read a couple of the books, and I did list them for you.
The gathering room lies at the entrance to Crystal Caves. Used primarily as a meeting area, Jedi Masters brought younglings here to bomb them senseless. Oh, sorry. Let's read what they claim. Jedi Masters brought younglings here for instruction, air quotes, and meditation before they began their sacred search for the Kyber crystals. Yes, sacred search for the Kyber crystals. That's how they cope with the trauma. They build up an alternative reality. You can tell me otherwise, but I know the truth.
Oh, Dark Forces, I've never actually played under it, didn't have a PC, and by all means that I'd heard, the PlayStation 1 port was absolute trunk, so I never actually played through it.
Yeah, it used to be beautiful.
I quite like the look of the second one, where you actually got some Jedi powers and shit.
Magnifying window. Built by the Jedi Masters who constructed the Temple on Elam 1,000 years ago. This window magnified natural outside light for heat. A beam of intense light generated through the large glass portal was then directed to specific areas of ice that melted under the heat. Personally, I just live on a planet where you can light a fire.
Sparkly snow? Yeah, it's got that going on. Well, there's a little static for it, but they tried. Now, do I go down there, or do I carry... See, I could keep climbing up that snowy mountain. That's why I'm wondering... You know, am I missing a secret? Hopefully I'll get to go back to Snowy Mountain to try it out. Don't want to miss secrets.
I remember this room. Master Yoda melted that door to let us into the caves. Not with the Force. With that crystal. The light passed through it and carried its warmth. I bet we can do it too.
Yeah, the Planeteers. You can do it too. Well, let's definitely go somewhere. But I don't know where. Hello? So I'm going to need to line that crystal up with that. This here doesn't seem to have anywhere to actually pop it into, so I imagine this is like... Fuck off. Don't you patronize me, you little bastard. We'll be doing a little exploring here to figure out this puzzle. I'm still waiting to meet Star Wars Luis. Like, he should have shown up by now. Canonically. Shows up and says his first famous line of the trilogy. Let me at those stars, you bastards. It's like... synonymous with the series.
Light-enhancing crystals. Crystals arranged within the temple enhance the light to focus heat on specific areas. As the light beam melts the ice, it opens hidden passageways known only to Jedi, and Siths as well. We know about it too. Mainly because we copied the Jedi's homework, essentially. But hey, what else you gotta do? As the old saying goes, the ancient saying, if it ain't broke, do not fix it.
That's all shiny. which obviously means we go BAM! And then we do something. I imagine I'm going to drop down further. In the meantime, I can do a swing-a-ding. I don't know what the point of the swing-a-ding is. Oh, I see. So I just grab that wall switch then, don't I? Hello? And I plug you in here. And that opens that, which shines to there. And then I somehow need to swing, probably with this. Let's pull it into that, right? Well, hang on a minute. Oh, am I supposed to be directing that? Or was I supposed to be directing that at? I didn't really pay attention. I might have already done it. I think I might have just like melted a hole in the door or something, and that was probably it. Doesn't really seem like there's anything else you could do. I'll swing across, sure. Great job, Cal. You made it. You can drop down into that pit, but it probably means trouble. Yeah, but now I'm curious about what's down in the pit. It's probably just in case you fell down here like a complete ham. Fweety doot! Yep. Let's get me some of that fweety doot.
Statue of a Jedi Master. A statue of a vulnerable Jedi Master adorns the central chamber leading to the Crystal Cave. Carved hundreds of years ago, it serves as a symbol to the sacred wisdom, enlightenment, and perseverance of the once great Jedi Order. In my opinion, the Jedi Order was never great. They always sucked balls. Sweaty balls at that. I'm talking the kind of balls that have not been washed in at least 2 weeks, and they start to get sore and smell especially foul. I may sound rather vulgar, but I have to properly and adequately express my hatred of the Jedi Order.
Well, there's another scan.
Jedi devices. Jedi devices were constructed within this ancient temple to control certain conditions or activate protected passages. Many such tools exist, using basic levers, swivel arms, and rudimentary objects that, when positioned properly, will achieve a specific purpose. Jar Jar Binks helped me achieve a specific purpose, which was taking over the Galactic Republic. He was still a little cunt, however. No, I'll take that back. That may have been too harsh. He was a long and gangly cunt. He wasn't little. Have you ever seen the fan theory that Jar Jar Binks was in fact a Sith Lord all along? Such cruel mockery of the Sith will not be tolerated.
Well, obviously I have to do that again, which what? It's just going to move that beam the other way, and I need to find a lock for it. Which is presumably somewhere. Say what? Well, I definitely can't bring it down there. It won't stretch that far for one. Curious. Alright, I'm missing something really obvious here, aren't I? Beam of light opens. It still needs manipulated, so I think it's going to be something to do with this, right? No, because I need that one to be open. I shouldn't have jumped down. Pull it in slow time? Yeah, probably as simple as that, isn't it? It may be one of those things where I'm like overthinking what the solution will be. Hey, up. It's not like I have to hit anything with my lightsaber, we know that much. It's not like I can jump up here. Well, it does look like I have to eventually go here. I have to check to see can we slow that? No. Unless I slow it in advance, then pull it, and no, because I think as soon as you interact with it. Can I slow that instead? Perhaps that's what you meant, Andre. Slow! Stop in the name of Jedi. Doopy doopy doo, running around, holding a box. That's the other thing I can think of, is taking this out, right? And then pushing this back. And then swinging. Oh, that was some good graphical glitching, my friends.
The last time I seen something so desolate was when I had my stand-up comedy routine. I tried holding an open mic stand-up comedy night in the Death Star, and it done appallingly poorly. I suppose it was the fact the first time I held it, I had most of the audience killed for not laughing. Really, they should learn to take a joke better past me, I think.
So I can't slow it, can't push it. Can I pull this from far? Because you'd think that would maybe have been the solution, that, you know, there was the stupid jam there. Hello there. Are you a big... Aha! There we go, and now we put it here, lock it in the position here, right. That's actually really easy.
It turns out you were just a simpleton. You should apply to the Jedi Order. You are not welcome with my Sith pals.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I had to hook it around the other side. Are you fucking kidding my bollocks? What was even the point of having this here then, you fucking piece of shit? Die in the graveyard before you get it. And then, oh, but then I can just climb up, that's right. I was going to say, but then how do I get across? But then I don't need to get across, because I just do that. Jumping around like a Jedi. Jedi jumping around. Hang on a minute. Oh, there we go. No, this just leads me back to the start, doesn't it? I love the blue blah blah. It's ridiculous. I think, guys, that I normally really respect the opinions of talking about Army of Darkness, though, and they were like their least favourite part of the film is the middle part of the film, where it's just Ash by himself, where he ends up going into the mill, dealing with the evil Ash, and you know, of course, or dealing with the books. And I was like, that's literally the best part of the film, is like literally him being a goofball by himself. Like, I think it's madness to think otherwise. How am I supposed to get across now is the issue, of course, here. Oh, hang on a minute, yeah, just push. So I can do that, can I? Huh? That hasn't helped me. In fact, that may have been the worst thing I could have done. Cow. Right, okay, I've got it. Interact. Right, you. Hang on a minute, is that going to work? Yes, it is going to work, isn't it? Jump over. Jump. Oh, Cal, you absolute ham salami sandwich. Force pull. No, hang on. Yes, actually, no. Then I should have just done that. I didn't know I could push this while it was hooked, you see, so that was my problem earlier. Sorry, I wasn't reading your comments, Andre. I thought it would have anchored it in the place. There was a logic behind my actions, I swear. There we go, this time melts the door, presumably over there. Whee! Exactly, losing coughing the words and everything like that. The bit with the evil ashes, they were like, oh no, it's definitely the worst part. And it's like, the evil ashes, the wee baby evil ashes, are some of my favourite parts of like Army of Darkness. It's just so fucking, I know it's stupid and fucking goofy, but like the whole movie's ridiculous and goofy. I mean, the skeletons are goofier still. Right, okay, here we are. Sorry that took so long. And off we fuck. Are we gonna do a slippy slidey land? No? Color me shocked. I have a bad feeling about this. Fweeted it. Couldn't agree. You fweeted it for a reason, I was gonna say. It's
volcanic activity on Ilum forms hydrogeological vents of hot water ejected turbulently, often accompanied by steam. These geysers may change in size or duration based upon active volcanic episodes and ongoing mineral deposition.
think it would chill you to the bone, this water, Louise. Let's send him Ben Hogan again. I hope you find something of use. This stuff. That's right, you don't actually find anything, it just like rumbles about like it's from Mario 64. That's a new BD1 skin that is... Is that really a new skin? Yeah, he doesn't look like a Famicom, he just looks completely grey and boring. I suppose he's NES-ish with the black and the grey, but he's kind of crap. I think we'll stick with what we've got. It's almost certainly better. We don't have a map for this place apparently. But thankfully not in a Silent Hill kind of I don't have a map for this place, oh I'm in this underworld hell kind of way. You know what, I'm sure someday I will get over the trauma of the original Silent Hill. The second game's traumatic in its own way. The second game's just like the most mega depressing thing ever and I love it because of that too, right? But the first Silent Hill is like just like terror. It's just like, oh this is a nightmare, just I want to die. I think regardless of which Silent Hill you enter, it's sort of like, guess it's back to suicide for me, because it's like literally, that's just where I came from, isn't it? God damn it, Cal. Cannot blame Cal. It's Cal's fault, it's not my fault. I couldn't access the map under here, you see, so it's definitely Cal's fault. No map Cal when he's underwater, what the fuck's that shit about? The Nine Inch Nails piece, you think it would fit in it? Or, well, here we find something. An echo. What have we got here?
Each path is different, young one. Be mindful of your anger.
A pack dropped by a frustrated youngling. Some succeed, but some fail. This one gave in to her anger. Yes, that's right. Good. Give in to your anger. Give in to your hatred. Come join the Sith. We allow you to stay up later at night. You can go to bed whenever you want if you're a Sith. We don't mind if you skip brushing your teeth. We would, however, encourage it if you wish to retain your teeth.
There's heat coming from those cracks underwater, but it's freezing up here.
Believe me, my force dentures are not as good as they may seem.
You must be close. Jedi can't pick any kyber crystal. It chooses you. Yeah, kinda like you.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. What you got here?
Finding stuff.
Geodes. Elam is a naturally abundant geological formations found within mineral-rich underground rock. Billions of years of accumulated material matter deposited from hydrothermal fluids have infused the rock wall with valuable constituents, including rare crystals. Honestly, I fail to see why I was turned down for my role on the National Geographic Channel.
Just a little shake. It'll be okay.
I thought I was a natural choice.
That's an odd looking wall that I can't grab, apparently. Just the fact that it was blue and,
it holds.
you know, blue was enough for me to think that it must have been secret. Ah, so you've spotted the blue shit this time as well.
Yeah, let me see.
Minerals. The cavern systems under Elam are rich in mineral substances formed during the ancient geothermal evolution. The ice caves are home to several mineral classes native to the planet. I remember when I was a child and they used to call sugary fizzy pop mineral. It's like, would you like me to get some Coke for you from the Mineral Man? And I would say, yes, of course I would like some Coke. And so I went to the Mineral Man, and at some point he ceased to be.
Whoa! Close one.
I also used to drink a lot of dandelion and burdock. I never liked pineapple-ade, however.
The call's getting stronger. Let's hurry.
Yoda was never off the pineapple-ade, if I recall. His piss allegedly was pure yellow. I chose not to go see for myself, personally.
Now, speaking of... You gotta go all the way? Is it like proper main mineral though? I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds. I have to go pee really badly. The Emperor talking about that just really brought it to my attention that I needed to go. 2 minutes please. Oh, I just read something that they've apparently just announced. And pulled the microphone out of my ear, but it's really annoying. Apparently, the PS5 is getting a version of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it's going to have playable Yuffie, and it's like, okay, is that going to be DLC for the PS4 version? No. No, it's like, fuck you, you know. Rebuy the game, dickhead. I was like, oh, right, okay. Maybe I don't want to rebuy the game because I didn't really enjoy it that much. Oh, that didn't work out. I want that secret. Hang on a minute. Am I supposed to just jump over from here? Cal, you fucking fucknut. Cal? How am I supposed to get to that? You know what? I bet you I just jump over there, like, after some other crazy platforming, because you're definitely not making that leap. See what I mean? I suppose it doesn't really matter if I respawn some foes, because there's been no foes. But, yeah.
It's them. How did they find us here?
Do you think I would not leave probes in a Jedi temple when I want Jedi to be eradicated? How simple are you, Cal? What do they train you stupid Jedi? How to be dumb? Because certainly you would definitely pass in flying colors if it was on how to be dumb. Because you're dumb and stupid, like stupid dumb Jedi. Stupid dumb Jedi with silly fatty pants. That's right, I said it, and I'll say it twice if I have to. I don't care if it's immature.
Oh, Cal, you bloody ham and salami sandwich, you fucknut. I really wanted to get that stupid force thing that I want to get. Okay, that's dropped me over here, but what if I want to go back and get that force thing? Echo. Can I leap back the ways? Nope, I can't. I can just leap up the wall, but I can't leap back the ways. Right, fine. But I have to climb here. Right, okay. So this is like a predetermined path, is it? How very uncharted of you, sir. Ah, it's just led me back to it. Never mind. Oh, 2 out of 3 life lessons. And he is sort of floating awkwardly on rocks. Nice.
He called out, but I couldn't find him.
Youngling lost. Remains of a camp. A Jedi Master was concerned for a youngling that was missing in the caves. As I previously let you know, a lot of the times the Jedi Master would just bring the younglings here for wild sexual activity. And as such, many times the younglings just killed themselves afterwards. Wouldn't catch a Sith Lord doing that, that's for sure. We're nice. We give our Sith apprentices hot cocoa in places like this and tell them you're alright, kid. And other such platitudes.
So I can't actually open this, huh? Suppose it's because of those silly droids being wee jerks. Guess I come back? Silly droids. It's very pattern. Why am I jumping over here? Isn't this just death? Yep, that's just death. Don't jump over there.
Just in time.
And that was over there, so it's just back this way. Oh wait, no, that's... back this way was back where those 2 droids were, so I was supposed to go back the other way, in fact. And then return. Blimey. It all looks the same after a while. Right, you. Don't care about you, just leave me alone. I just want to get back to where I was. The closer I get, the worse it becomes. Not that many enemies, so I reckon I can keep running along here. Snowy levels are our specialty, some could say. That was good. I like that part. So what am I being dumb about this time? Am I supposed to jump on something here? You know, I probably just had to... that definitely looks like something I was supposed to knock down, that I failed to knock down. Such a tune, Louise. Like I said, definitely top 3 Prince songs. That would be one of them. But it's not, the only thing I know is that it's not number 1. It might be number 2. Not that it would be easy to make a simple thing. Hello, I didn't examine you previously.
I feel like I'm surrounded by ghosts. No, I'm not alright. It's hard to be here. Thanks, buddy.
It's not right, but it's okay, Carl. Isn't this where I just came from, right? That led me around here, and there was just dickheads, right? Let's not go back in there. Get lost, you fucking loser. Calling a robot a loser, it seems completely pointless, but still. So, this was a passageway, or so I thought. It's not another passageway, it really isn't. Down an icy pit isn't the way to go, so... I'm either missing a climby spot. I'm not missing a wall runny spot. I definitely pushed this down to create a pathway, that's why that thing's awkwardly up there. So it must be over here. Where he was like, don't like being here, kid. It's probably back where I got the stupid Force Ghost thing that I just missed a detail. That's just led me over to the secret, so it has to be something to do with these arseholes in here. So I just need to find a passageway. No, it's not the passage. Oh, I just had to run up here. I was just intimidated by silly robots. Silly robots. That's not patronizing. Yep, and then I force push down a bridge.
Now I am Star Wars, and you are not, and I just slipped through the ground. Oh dear. I'm going to shatter my pancreas if I do that once more. And I only have one pancreas. I should really keep it in good condition.
Well, it was definitely a secret from afar that I needed to get to. I don't know if Cal will be a Whitney fan.
Dropped this during your test.
Hopefully Whitney and not Janet Jackson.
Brings back some memories.
Youngling afraid. A supply pouch left by a youngling, dealing with fear and frustration. Again, these are all great Sith emotions. She just went to the wrong school for losers. Sith school. We give you extra for your lunch. You can wear black robes that will flatter your figure more if you do have a second breakfast. I can see it's shiny. As I mentioned before, you can stay up all night. We don't mind. All we ask is that you become completely unfathomably evil. I mean, really, is that too much to ask?
That's the way we came.
The way I came was by jacking off repeatedly. If you join Sith Academy this week, you can have your very own wham bar. Just one. but I promise you it will be unnaturally delicious. But if you sign up before this commercial ends, not only will you get a wham bar, but you will get a chomp, as well as a Taz bar. In Sith Academy, you do not need to do your homework, for you will not be given homework because we know how lame homework is. It's no fun. Sith's all about having fun. Do you remember that time that Obi-Wan Kenobi was having fun? That's right, you don't. That's because he was a Jedi, and Jedis have no fun. So join the Sith camp today. Sith Lords get all the chicks. Sure, I mostly kill them, but Sith Lords get all the chicks. I would just like to re-emphasize that. Remember Qui-Gon Jinn? Couldn't even get a hand job out of young Anakin's mother. If he was the Sith Lord, he would have been drowning in pussy. Or as we call it, drowning in Sarlacc mouth.
I'm so fucking glad I no longer have homework as well, Louise.
We're almost out of here. I promise.
It was the worst. It was the worst. I infinitely prefer being an adult. It's like, okay, so I get money to do stuff, and I don't have to do homework. Great.
BD, don't come any closer. BD!
Come a little bit closer, BD. Get it on, get it on.
He's freezing. And he's not responding to inputs. And the screen's icing up. I'm actually losing health. I don't know what I'm looking at. Ah, there we go. That was kind of stupid, but he's going all blurry.
That's right, this water would chill you to the bone. But imagine, if he was a Sith Lord, he wouldn't be on a frosty ice planet looking for crystals. Instead, he would be in a luxury spa, being attended to by the finest maidens.
Trust me.
I thought anyone knew to not touch your doppelganger. Touching your doppelganger causes you to die. Yet look at this foolish Jedi. Clearly an imbecile. I mean, think about it. Oh, where do you have to go to train to be a Jedi? Oh, well, let's go to Dagobah, a big horrible swamp. Isn't that fun? Where do I get my lightsaber from? The frozen icy death planet. Have fun, asshole. We Sith Lords do not put ourselves through such ordeals. It's just fun, 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 baby. If he was a Sith, he wouldn't be crying, he'd be smiling. And thinking of all the discounts he gets at certain stores throughout the galaxy with a Sith loyalty card.
Failure's not the end, my friend.
That's good, buddy.
The time's come. This may be the last you see of me. I can sense the doom of the Jedi Order is upon us. No! Failure is not the end. It is a necessary part of the path. Hope will always survive in those who continue to fight.
How did he get a video of the droid getting a video? And then get the droid to display it?
I believe you will find someone just as brave and persistent as you have been. And you will help them, as you have helped me. But your memory will be completely lost. Are you sure you want to
ask questions? He had the crystal all along. You little fucknut.
Only with a trusted connection will your memories be restored. I believe in you, as I always have.
As you can see, Eno Cordova was completely senile in his final moments, trying to befriend a droid. No doubt he cut the camera off before he attempted to sexually abuse said droid. For you see, Cordova was in fact a galactic pervert of the highest order.
Your memories. You risked them for me. I believe in you too, buddy. Yeah, you're right. There's still a chance. There's always a chance. Come on.
Multiple entries. In his final message, Master Cordova revealed a close connection to BD-1, his faithful companion droid. On the many adventures, they shared close trust, if you know what I mean, as BD-1 recorded Cordova's journey and vital knowledge. When they parted ways, BD-1 agreed to have his memory banks encrypted with this information, beginning his important mission and saying goodbye to one another. Hey, heavy.
Well, that's what I want. Well, it's kind of green. So why the freak out? Just because the crystal shattered a bit? And is he worried that it's not a large enough crystal for the lightsaber? Andrew, you probably know this stuff, going by your previous knowledge. Is there something like about the crystal having to be of a certain size, or...?
Then you say the magic words to activate your very own lightsaber. Mine was Kellogg's Frosties.
Yeah, so why the drama with the crystal shadow? Oh, I got it. But a more civilized age. Okay, let's see this here.
Seer gifted Cal her lightsaber hilt, though her kyber crystal had long been sold long ago to pay for Grease's debts. Inside the caves, Cal followed the call of his crystal through a crack on an ice wall. The ice beneath Cal and Beatty shattered, sending Cal plummeting into icy water. Beatty saved Cal just in time, but the crystal split in two. That triggered a log from Cordova, revealing Beatty sacrificed his memories to store logs vital to Cal's quest. Cal combined Seer's and Jarrow's hilts, creating a lightsaber with a single, double, and dual-wielding capabilities. I'm not entirely sure how Beatty saved Cal. I don't recall noticing that happen in the game. Do you?
Wait, look at this. Hang on, how do I keep that out? I just want to be dual swords, man. Is that the only... I can only do it for like one attack, huh? It seems to be the case. And if so, that's kind of lame, right?
Different for each lightsaber type. I am not so sure about this.
I imagine I'll unlock some new chinny abilities with that, but I don't know if it's going to be any use. I was saving up for the health, wasn't I, this time? Which I'm going to do. And then I'll probably go for a whirlwind throw. Either way, I'm not mad impressed with that there. It's like, okay, you've got a... That's it. It'd be cool if it was like you could repeatedly keep out your dual wielding abilities.
Alright, BD? Good to hear.
Oh no, I didn't mean to heal. Cal, you suck penis and balls. That's kind of cool, like that one. I think I'll stick with the single blade one. And there was a secret. I knew there'd be something kicking about here.
Be wary, Padawan. You do not choose your crystal. It chooses you.
A crystal discovered by a youngling, but mysteriously left behind.
I mean, he sat there crying, being like, my crystal broken. There was one right there. Even if it didn't call you, it would have done the fucking job. I mean, you were using your master's old one. It was hardly called out to you specifically. It was handed to you. Oh, that's good. Okay.
Whee! And now I have a new place to sleep. I have to say it's not the best bed I've ever slept on, but it will do me right now.
I know what you want. Is that what you're referring to, Louise? You want the stone.
You're a nut.
Wrecking the whole shop.
Moving to engage.
I don't know if that was any use, was it? No, it doesn't seem to be. Tell you what to do.
We don't even have to try here.
I'd prefer if you did. Oh, that's not really near a save point. Give it a go on a group of them. That didn't kill them. Yeah, they got me. Was that supposed to be it? I love that we'll get you eventually. It's so pathetic. I sure am.
Get in there.
Get in there. I'm dead, in fact. Well, that's the first death of the night, right?
L1 just before an enemy hits to parry. Don't forget, you can press buttons to do things in video games. Remember to brush your teeth every night. Do not wear underpants on your head or you will look foolish. These are all my living tips that I give people.
He's sign language, Jesus Christ, remember that? You'd probably be better explaining that one to Andrew. So there's definitely stuff back there I somehow missed, but I don't know how I was supposed to get it. Maybe I'll get some other abilities. The split saber though, it's not going to be any use here, would be my point. I'm just going to blow these all over. Oh, blow over the lot of you. Hang on a minute. And one more time! No! That was supposed to be a grip blow! A grip blow? I don't know what I mean.
It's definitely better than a gang blow.
Off you go, losers! That was fun. Oh no, there was other guys.
I was the fool after all.
Oh my god! Is this like a stormtrooper party? Hey, up! Way! That was crap. All right. Bam! That didn't push anyone off, oh Cal! You gimpazoid!
I'm like Sonic the Hedgehog.
The planet apart. They were never tracking us.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about all the... Sorry, just catching up on that, Louise. I'm wondering, like, about all those secrets back in the temple. It doesn't really feel like we could have properly backtracked from where we actually got the crystal, because, like, we fell into that icy water and that seemed to be, like, a dumb thing. So there was something down there. Ah, maybe there was those green bars. Oh, I don't know. Either way, can't get to them currently.
It's locked. What do you think?
Interesting architecture down there. It's probably the most interesting part of the plants. Oh no, look at all this. What did I even get there? I didn't even notice. That's not great. Ow, slam dunk, bonk. So it's really encouraging me to use this double saber, but it uses force power, so it's not very useful. Maybe it's better on like lower difficulties or something. Oh, that's right, I can take them over with the droid. I should really do that. Right, you. Who would have thought the enemy's avoiding attacks? The enemy's not making me lunch. Oh Christ, get out of there! Oh, shit. Oh, he just fucking decked me, you bastard. Right, I'll remember to take him over next time. I think we did actually burst out laughing, Andrew. I'm pretty sure we did. And then they knew we weren't sign language. I think the thing that like really mystified me about it was as they drove off on their bikes, they shouted the name of the estate they were from like Like it was some sort of like champion battle cry. They were like, Takamona! And it was like, why? Why? Like this, why? Why Takamona? I think that like, we must have like just completely blown our minds. It's strange. Yeah, the split saber shit, Cal, do you remember? So stop trying to get me to do the shit thing. It's no good. It's not good, baby. Right. Give me that triumphant. Whee! Oh, come on, that only got 2 of them? That's like a really bad slot machine thing here. You know when you're like going, okay, that's definitely... Slot machine, more like those coin falls where you're like, oh, I'm definitely going to get loads of coins, and like you get a single coin back. Fuck off! That means you too. How much?
Come on, coward! He's wounded! Stay on you!
Oh, that was a nice parry by accident. Oh, I'm dead! Killed by losers! I wonder how much experience I just lost. I don't know if I care actually, I'll have to be honest with you. I probably lost a good bit. Maybe I was getting the point where I would have had a second skill point, but yeah. I'm not that bothered. Maybe I should just try fighting better. But all I know is that splitting the saber, since it costs force, and it's not like it puts you into like a dual wielding stance. It's like, it's an attack rather than a dual wielding stance. So it's not... It might be good as like a strong blow against certain enemies, but other than that, I'm pretty sure it's kind of just shite. There's a song by The Time called Data Bank. It's not very good. It's not one of their best.
Jedi Frippo.
I'm an underwater breather. Yeah, I think it was like about halfway through level up maybe there. Yeah, but split saber. That's cool. You know, maybe I should be trying to like get better with the dual sabers. That would be the other thing that I could try doing. But yeah, why break the habit of lifetime of using the things that you actually like? I'm a single saber kind of guy, and I'm returning out the Jedi.
We've got this.
How much he didn't have it right there. Disco, disco. Alright, there you are. I'm the experienced knicker. Off you go. Whee! All my force restored, and off you go again. Bye, losers. Hey, losers, suck a dick for me.
Someone's down there.
Oh, nuts. Vanquish me? Wow, are you medieval knights?
Get in there.
You shall vanquish me, shall you? I don't think so. For you see, I shall in fact vanquish you.
I thought I'd be the last one.
That's right, I vanquish you and your friends. And I will also ambush other people. I will not switch to your double lightsaber that you are trying to encourage.
I am gonna actually say you're probably on something there, droids. Petey? Go do something. Go do something cool. Off he goes, right.
I like these odds a little more.
Ah, shite. Let's blow them over. And don't get grabbed, because that just means you get smattered. Smattered? Well, you know what I mean. Splattered. Something like that. Shouldn't have blown them all over. No.
Intruder detected. Pursuing.
How about you fall over? And BD1 can serve as a distraction as I go out the front door. They can focus on BD1.
Other men come in these places, and men are all the same. You don't look at them as human, nor do you ask for their names.
Up here!
I want to make $1 million. I'd live down by the sea. Have a husband and some children. Maybe my own Wookiee.
I just got a trophy called Don't Mess with BD1. Well, that worked out. Just lots of hacksawying.
Glad you're excited.
I'm a private palpy for money. Doing what you want me to do. I'm your private palpy.
Why?
Empire mining operation. Imperial mining operation scar sites, once considered sacred by the Jedi, devouring the planet's resources for their own corrupt, secret agenda.
It's hard to look at these crystals after everything we went through.
Now you can look at those crystals all you want. You're just angry that the Jedi make you do stupid stuff and we just try and get them conveniently.
Are you all right?
No, they spotted me. And that's not all. They're mining Kyber crystals.
Captain, prepare for takeoff.
Kyber uppercut. That's one of my favorite maneuvers. I cannot open this door for some reason, but it will not tell me why. I just cannot open it. Dutch marks or dollars. American Express will do nicely, thank you. Would you perhaps like to see me do the shimmy again? I could do the shimmy again for you if it pleases you. But you may need to encourage me with financial reward.
So, hang on, did this bring me back to that? That isn't where I pulled down statue, or is it? Actually, it might be, so this might be leading me towards that pit that I was wondering how to jump to. But just to be sure, I'm going to try jumping over here and seeing if it leads me anywhere sexy and tantalizing. I'm going to guess the answer is no. Ah, well, there we go. I was wrong. What have we got here?
Want to see inside? Come on, buddy. Let's take a look.
Oh, great. Duroplast. Woo woo. That worked out really well, didn't it? Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but he's quite dead.
Always finding stuff.
Still so tiny.
Imperial Machinery. Imperial Machinery generates power and controls interior temperatures of their industrial operations by harnessing geothermal energy from the planet's core. The process results in harmful byproducts and is highly destructive to the pristine ecosystem. Some would say ecosystem, however I mispronounce the word. Oh, balls! Shit on legs. I do not wish to fight all these wankers again. Why did I try to fight those wankers once more? Could you all fuck off? Just... Superior Sith. You see, it rhymes better.
Hey, BD!
Jedi has exited fire location. Requesting maintenance.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck him up a bit. BD1 can take him over. They can cause a distraction.
Be sorry. Action provided. Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
Hack another.
Help me! Here!
Jedi reviving. Inferior Jedi.
Large damage initiated.
Just cause big scuffle between loads of robots.
I feel like Craig Charles right now on Robot Wars. The temptation inside me to shout Awooga is almost uncontrollable. Perhaps I should give in to the dark side. Yes, that's right. Release the inner scouser inside you. Shout Awooga at these robots. I know you can do it. Awooga! No, I just do not have the same cheeky scouse charm, it would seem. I cannot even say fuck with the same scouse enthusiasm. Fook. Nope, it just doesn't work for me.
Opponent fleeing conflict.
Get lost.
I will hack once more. I have a feeling Sir Kill-A-Lot could take on all of these robots.
Damaging Jedi.
Inferior Jedi. Critical shot.
Help, BD! Feeling much better. Thanks.
I'm not actually getting any experience for these guys killing each other.
You're getting the experience of watching Robot Wars.
That's not the experience I was hoping for.
You will regret that. Really sorry.
Oh, that's quite the scrap going on.
Large damage initiated.
Who's your money on? Is it on Kill-A-Lot? Which one's Kill-A-Lot? I definitely got experience for that one, but I don't know about the others.
Now I will say Awooga to you. Breakdance 2, Electric Awoogaloo. That was the Scouse version of that film.
Maybe the Jedi already passed through here. We should head back. We're not going anywhere, Storm.
Use the holochip on Mantis. Nah, can't do that.
Contact. Enemy located.
Yep, that's me.
Say so.
I push them into the water. I can, and it instantly kills them. Stormtroopers are allergic to water. That wasn't what I was hoping to do there. That didn't work! I was supposed to pull him into his own bullet. I'll never get that detonation code. Or trophy. Now, we'll never get that detonation code. So it's back this way I have to go, I think. Oh great, he's got a rocket launcher. Of course he's got a fucking rocket launcher. Can I make it? Can't make it! I do want to go back to that pit because I bet you there's some sort of sexy secret. I can now get, now that I have a saber back.
That's right. Drop down here and get your Jedi secret. It seems as though there's choppy wall things that I can now bust through.
Cedar, I remember the wonder of these caves. How I couldn't wait to complete my training
Oh,
and become
fuck.
a Jedi Knight. That's all gone now.
The Order is gone, but the dream of what it represented still lives on in us, Cal. We can rebuild it if we find Cordova's
Oh, I was hoping to take him over there.
Yeah, someone else take a hit. Am I even close to hitting him?
Are they slobbering at each other now? That's not very conductive. Good team behavior here. Get lost, arseholes. Oh wow, that didn't kill him.
You can't stand
Oh.
against us.
I'm beginning to think he's right. I don't know if I can stand against
I
them.
can't fight anymore. Be faster. After him.
I like them slobbering at each other like, I can't fight anymore. I'll put you out of your misery. That means you too. Oh,
I
maybe
knew he would
doesn't.
run. Someone else get up here.
Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna wait over here instead. Have a wee rest, reset the enemies, you know, it's all good.
I will rest. I am almost at the point I can get another skill. Even if that skill merely is more health. It's still a better skill than nothing, I assure you. Name a Jedi that is not lame. And if your answer was anyone other than Luke Skywalker, you're wrong.
I'm still worried about the secret down here that up this way is not the correct path, but I'm assuming it must be, surely. Proclaim?
Sources disclosed. Unproductive, human.
He's dodging. Hurry, catch him.
That is quite a skill point.
Jedi.
Alright. Stormtrooper, can I just highlight? Thank you. I'll just pull you down as well. Maybe we fight down here. That didn't work out so well.
You will regret that.
Will I?
I once told Luke Skywalker that R2-D2 had previously been a member of Daft Punk, and he believed me and went round telling lots of people. Yes, I have to say I laughed at how stupid and gullible he was. Only the son of Darth Vader could be so gullible. That's my belief anyway. I mean, Darth Vader, I was like, oh sure, I can save your pregnant wife, just turn to the dark side. Seriously. That's all it took. That's literally all it took, and he fell for it. So in a way, implanting the lie that R2-D2 had been in Daft Punk was in fact very easy.
Throw me a stim, bud.
Luke was asking him, wow, I really like what you done on Around the World there, R2. And R2 looked at him like he was a complete cunt. Spoilers, he was a complete cunt, for he is a Jedi. Force Echo. My maximum life has increased.
But Master, this is easy.
Youngling pride. This bag belonged to a Jedi Master who tried to provide the youngling with wisdom. As you can guess, that didn't work out so well. How can a stupid person teach another person how to be smarter? It can't happen. Anyway, I have gone back here and got my secret. I must now carry on with the rest of this level. Maybe I'll get a new skill point. The sky is the limit. As I used to say, Lord Vader, the Skywalker's the limit. But he did not get the pun. He was like, I am not sure what you mean, my master. And I was like, you're not sure about what many things mean. Lord Vader couldn't make a cup of tea to save his own life. I'm going to increase my maximum life, incidentally. That didn't increase it very much. That wasn't really worth these skill points after all. What a waste. I've been wasting my life. I wish to get started on the subject of tea. Tea is what holds the galaxy together. A proper cup of tea could also be used to bring the galaxy to war.
They offered me that position too, but I didn't want to leave my post. Yeah, I'm thinking about turning it down. I feel like I could do more damage on the front lines.
I drink my tea exclusively black, without any milk, so that it can be dark and bitter like myself. I have to say, this mostly works out for me.
Oh, hello. What about the big plunge attack? Oh, I had to hit triangle, didn't I? Oh, after me, huh? Whee! Off you go, leopardheads. Well, I think that rocket actually blew half of those guys off.
That's not the only thing that Jedis blow off, if you get my meaning.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Stim, please.
Why are my rocket troopers the only efficient troopers? Perhaps I should just arm all Jedi with... Oh, not Jedi, all soldiers.
Oh, he just plunged to his death? That's totally fucking lame. That's totally fucking lame. Purge trooper. It's like, oh yeah, I'm weak to breezes. Did I forget to mention that? Oh shit, I shouldn't have spoke too soon. Get fucked. That means, oh no, that means you too. Get fucked and get double fucked.
And then get fucked one last time. I'm going to run along this wall and climb up and strike him with my Jedi weapon.
You're lighting up Imperial channels. They're sending everything they've got at you.
Did I get no experience for throwing your guy off the pit, I wonder?
We won't have any cover soon.
What about disguising the Mantis' signal?
That trick only works if they're not expecting it. I have another idea.
I hope that idea involves delicious chocolate and Kinder Buenos. I could really go for a Kinder Bueno. I know I say this a lot, but no one ever brings me a Kinder Bueno. It's breaking my heart. Literally. I had to get a pacemaker installed recently, for I had no Kinder Bueno of my own.
I've sliced through their encryption. I'm scrambling transmissions, but it won't be long before they're restored. Hopefully it'll buy us some time.
I wonder where I missed secrets.
There's stormtroopers everywhere.
Ilum was our planet, Cal.
I still know the two chests and another, like, Force secret. I'll check a map at some point, I reckon.
Perhaps it is this place that I have not yet been to. Perhaps it's a mystery. Perhaps it is a riddle. Let us rest and restore my health and my force ability. I do not drink coffee, I would like to point out, just in case you thought I did. If people choose to drink coffee, I do not hold this against them.
Intruder sidestepping strike.
Just fight him.
Things I would like to do. Well, first of all, let's just kill him, since we can do that nice and conveniently. That should have been running and blocking those bolts. So, that's number 2. That almost worked. Okay. Now how did I get BD1 to take that on? Well, that didn't work. Oh, and I just pulled that over to slice it up. I meant to actually hacksaw it.
You will regret that.
Right. Come with me if you want to live.
That means you. Right, follow me out here. Let's go oh, he just got an upskirt. He is the Marilyn Monroe of my forces. I used to call him Sexy Bot. You don't have a chance.
He's on the run. Help out. This one's quick.
He just got punched by my own robot. This is humiliating.
Oops.
A little healthier.
Alright, come on out. No, robot friend! For fuck's sake, you absolute salami and bollock sandwich.
They've broken through and called reinforcements. Every Star Destroyer in the sector is on their way here. If they get here before you do.
No, we didn't come all this way to get captured. I'll be there.
I'll be there. Every day.
See her. We've got company. Tell Grease to close the man.
What? With the Empire on your tail? Are you crazy, kid?
Trust me.
I don't have a tail, I'm not that can.
Close the ship.
That's the second one over there. Oh, I think I've seen Graham do this before. Hello! Oh, he just shot a rocket at me. I forgot about his rockets. Okay. How about we call it a draw? Can I knock you off the edge like a Dark Souls boss thing? Ah, well, I just got my anus handed to me, but I think I was cutting through his energy bar fairly quickly. So if I'd like do the double leg slice, I should be able to fuck up its legs, heal, double leg slice it again. I think I'll just spam that there, and given that a full heal gives me my force power back, I should be able to... Yeah, I think I'll be fine. Ooh, let me see, what's the Sonic Youth one that they've got in the stock? I really shouldn't be looking at any more records. This is the fear that I'm going to see more that I want to buy. Oh, I don't really mind that, like, care for that Sonic Youth album, so that's okay. I'm not a big enough fan of the Smiths to get me just murder. Is that the first or the second this Mortal Coil album, I wonder? I shouldn't be looking at albums while I'm on here. It's the one I already have, I think.
It will all end in tears. That is indeed the record that I have. Let us carry forward and fight these stupid robots.
What the hell? Is that a big giant snowball that just flew down there? Oh, it was that crystal, was it? Oh, okay. Alright. Don't need to fight you, you silly robot. Any point in doing this, I wonder? Oh, it's that stupid robot. Stupid robot. I know what to do. Pull him over. Hack him. He can do the fighting for me.
I could get him.
Oh no! I was shot by a different robot. Let's hack him too. Hack me too. Oh wait, they destroyed my other one, did they? Hehe, it's so jerky.
I got this.
I really don't think you got this. Well, you got a single shot. Oh no! Jimbo the robot! Oh, I just walked in your uppercut, huh?
And now I will hack you and take you over. Then hopefully you will help me fight this other loser over here. That's right, losers. Guess who's back? Papa now has a brand new bag. And I don't mean my scrotum. You may not suspect it, but I was a massive James Brown fan. You know, James Brown was the first person I ever got cocaine from. I feel good, that's what he said. I felt good when I had cocaine as well. The only problem was I ended up chewing half my face off like that time with the ecstasy. They say drugs are for mugs, but I find they are fine if used in moderation.
Throw me a stim, bud.
Of course, the Jedi solution is just don't take drugs at all. Oh, well that's fun, isn't it? Why not just not live? Might be an extreme comparison, but close enough, I think.
That was not the time to use the double strike. Okay. You gonna use your stupid rocket? Close. I missed. And he blew me up.
Papa won't leave you, Henry. Papa will not leave you, boy.
That should be its leg taken out, right? And the pilots probably jumped over the edge. I need to get a quick Healy daddy. I don't need to call it daddy, but here we go.
That's right. Run away in peace, then strike it when you have a better opportunity.
I see the pilot. Oh, look at you. Oh, well. I mean, 1 out of 10 for effort. I like his presenting pose. Nicely done, leper face. Ah! Cal, you are sometimes worse than testicular cancer, I swear. Sweet Jesus, man. You better run. What the fuck are you doing, Carl? You absolute leper! You fucking leprous fucknut! Do not think I can use the force push to knock it over the edge, if that is what you're referring to, Andrew.
Did you know Lord Vader's favorite song on the White Album was the continuing story of Bungalow Bill? I knew it was because I looked at Lord Vader once and was like, he looks like a cunt, I bet you that's his favorite song, and what do you know?
No, he's trying to hold a children's party. What do you think, you prick?
That's right. Become one of my evil robot children. Oh, just float up there like some sort of floating testicle, why don't you? Do not attack my foes, that would be much too useful, wouldn't it?
Oh, it was a bad dodge. What was that? How did he kill the droid? Are you kidding me?
Inferior Jedi. Trivial opposition.
I missed.
My lord.
KY-1661 was permanently reassigned to garbage duty. That's what he gets for not falling from... You see that? Get up here, hurry!
Damage initiated.
Damage initiated. Yes, that's right. I didn't even hit you, yet you still died. Shattered Lake. This is the location I am at when it flashes up on screen. It is to let you know where you are. Just in case you were wondering.
Can I use force push, I wonder? Yeah, I can knock those bombs back at him. That's... well, I've done something. It's kind of cool, actually.
I will bear that in mind for future attacks.
Right, you. Let's take you on. Hahaha, snarf. What you gonna do, kid? Oh, you're gonna die like that.
That's right. I will be resourceful with my abilities, killing my foes. From now on, think with your Sith head, not with your Jedi dick. This is not the ideal time to have my headphone fall out. Now I cannot communicate with my legions.
BD, I need help!
You're damn right you need help. For one, you should stop being a lame Jedi, as I keep telling you.
And down it goes. That was actually dead easy. And I think this is on the hardest difficulty. Oh, I don't think so, fuckhead.
That's right. I've struck down 2 ATSTs. I made it look easy. But that is the way of me. There is something over there I wish to get to. Perhaps I should take a path
It's just a Force Echo. Still better than a kick in the balls. Many things are, as I've pointed out before.
That's right, even Lord Vader's home cooking is better than a kick in the balls. I've experienced both in my time, and believe me, Lord Vader's cooking may be absolute shit, but still better than being kicked in your testicles.
I hope this is a really good one. Maximum force increased, hooray!
The time of the gathering is upon us. Use your skills wisely.
Enter the gathering. Younglings came here for the sacred rite of the gathering, a test all Jedi must pass to build their lightsaber.
Still 2 chests that I missed, so I wonder where they were. With the whole 98% explored, it's probably something pretty obvious that I missed out on, but I'm not entirely sure. Because I think those other white glowing things were like Jedi benches? Jedi benches? You know what I mean. I could be talking shite though. Maybe it was those weird like chests? No, I don't know. That's a platform I knocked down, so it couldn't be that. And that's another platform I knocked down, so I wonder where the 2 chests were. Well, that will be for an FAQ if I do decide to 100% this.
Instead, I must make my way back to where I was. I have got all the main secrets that I wish to find. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Yes, squeeze it with your force abilities.
Hey losers, guess who's back?
We did. I wouldn't be here without all of you.
They didn't do anything. They talked to you on the intercom.
On the way out of the caves, Cal discovered a massive Imperial mining operation on Elam, designed to extract the planet's kyber crystals. As Cal and BD fought their way back to the Mantis, Seer used Trilla's trick from Mictral's tomb to prevent the Empire from calling reinforcements. The Empire eventually reversed the slice, but it gave Cal and BD enough time to get back to the Mantis. Now, with his lightsaber reforged, Cal must return to Dathomir and face the dark side once again.
Hold it.
Hold up. Wait.
You calling me?
You sure these mines are safe? They're getting pretty big.
Yeah, well, they're a pain in my palms trimming them every day. But yeah, they're fine, long as I don't forget to cut them.
That's reassuring.
We don't care. You may have gathered from that I'm a big fan of the next episode.
I could probably get more secrets that are on like Bogano and such now, but they want me to go back to Dathomir, so I'll just go back to Dathomir for now. I'm not sure what those blue markers are on the map, just stars? Potentially with wars? Who knows?
Dathomir, who wants to go there?
It is, remember I said I was going to end at 12. It is 12:30 now, and I have...
I faced him.
Yes. You're ready to face your past.
What about you and Trilla?
I don't know if I'll ever be ready. You know what you need to do to start healing, and I'm so proud of you for that.
Camera guy's awkwardly jumped up there.
I'm here for you if you need me.
But yeah, I said I would finish at midnight. It is past. It's been just over 2 hours, and we've pretty much done this here Icy Planet, so we've made some plot progression. I fought 2 ATSTs and took them down relatively okay, so hopefully this is enough progress for you tonight. Well, not stopping at 12 is... Still better than not playing the 1. You know, right?
Travel. Oh, by that you mean sit down. Some would say to sit down is the opposite of traveling. That would be what you would call remaining stationary. When I say some would say that, I mean me. And I would be accurate when you think about it. In fact, you would have to be some sort of galactic tit to think otherwise.
We'll be fine. Any bets on what horrible thing will happen this time? More dead things, giant spiders, killer plants?
I've had all those so far.
Haven't had enough gambling for one lifetime?
Are you both still mad at me? The grease guy?
Mad isn't the word I'd use.
Hey, you gotta admit though, I paid you back in thrills. How many slubs get on the Haxian Brood's most wanted list, huh?
If you weren't such a good pilot, I'd hand you over myself.
Better keep your skills up, Greasy. You don't seem as scared as you were before.
That's because for a brief moment I forgot where we were. But thank you so much for reminding me, Cal.
No problem.
Well, how are you holding up? Being back here and all.
I'm not sure I'm ready.
Is anyone really ready? Look, I may look like a risk taker, but to tell you the truth, I'm a big old soup full of doubt. You'll be fine, Cal.
Thanks, buddy. I could use some help out there if you want to join me.
What? Why would I ever do that? No, I'm not going out there. What do you want, Cal?
Nothing. Just kidding.
Well, I'm glad my fear of a painful death by zombie witches makes you a little bit more at ease. Now hurry up and let's get out of here.
Because I'm a Sith Lord, I enjoy your fear. Or did you not figure that out yet? Well, Boro Borgonzola has nothing to say. I see. I can't remember her real name. So Boro Borgonzola shall be her name. And her name shall be Boro Borgonzola.
So I have to go back to the silly temple. Doobie 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 doobie. And last time I was here, I was chased out by force-using witches, of which there seems to be some over there. Oh, they've like totally taken this place over, huh? It's like Force Witch Central.
Let me take you to the place where lovers share a smiling face. Enemies clipping on surfaces.
Off you go, losers. So you don't get any points for knocking them off the edge. And they just die from being pushed? Really? You ran from terror from things that can be killed with a single force push. God. Oh, goodness. Whee! Yeah, no experience. That's kind of lame. Welcome you to Wonderland. Oh no, it's those arseholes. I was trying to push their own poison back at them, but that didn't work, but I just pushed them at each other and they seemed to die. So is my force push now just physically hurt things? Because if so, that's kind of cool.
When I tried to get a free drink at Club Tropicana, they told me that offer only applied to hunky young homosexuals. And I said, well, I could be homosexual, and they were like, yes, you could be, but you are almost certainly not young, my friend. So I was not allowed free drinks at Club Tropicana. I wrote to George Michael saying that I suggested he change the lyrics to be Club Tropicana drinks are free, but only if you are not an elderly homosexual or straight man. George Michael never wrote back. When I wrote to George Michael, I said I would not want any claim of the royalties for having written the correct lyrics for Club Tropicana. But even with the offer for him to still gain all the financial worth, he still chose not to reply. I suppose I shouldn't have sent him the letter doused in perfume. But how else was I to express my fandom towards him? Honestly, people just can't figure this stuff out by themselves, surely. Or maybe they can. Oh, that's one of those big silly droids. Hello, big silly droid. Oh no, there's two silly droids. Aha, it's the backpack one. And I remember, I can blow your backpack off, and then you can't do shit. I'll blow your backpack off. I'll huff, I'll puff, I'll huff, I'll puff, I'll blow you away. That's right. I was one of the original members of Bewitched, in case you didn't realize. I was the blonde one, just in case you were wondering.
You can take a hit.
I can't take a hit. Oh fuck, I forgot about his big dodgy charge. Hang on a minute. Off you fuck. Didn't get any experience though. Oh no, there was something ragdolling down there. Was it him? No, it looks like something else.
The one thing I can say of Club Tropicana is that it did appear to be fun and sunshine enough for everyone. When George said that all that was missing was the sea, he was incorrect, however. Do you know what else was missing? The Kinder Bueno. Sorely missing, some would say. Me, for instance.
I'm gonna pop a heat. Survive. Is this a boss one? It is, isn't it? Okay.
Right here, bud.
Oh, fuck balls. Pop a quick heal. Oh shit, I didn't mean to change that. Oh fuck! Pop quick heal. Don't switch to the double sword, you gimp! Oh fuck's sake, then he just falls off a pit like an absolute... Well, I killed it. Legendary beasts, I just got a trophy for that.
Legendary breasts is a trophy that Louise once got. Nidec Alpha, powerful limbs cannot be severed. Defense against multiple parries. The highly dangerous Nidec Alpha is a reclusive yet relentless beast. Dominant over its lesser kind, this carnivorous alpha predator balances strength and intelligence to defend against multiple parries. Its muscular forearms are reinforced with resistant hide over hardened, nutrient-enriched bone, making them versatile to climbing asymmetrical traversal and unable to be severed. Again, the more you know.
Did I just literally come over here to get the shit kicked out of me by some arsehole? Because it's really looking that way, isn't it? Oh shit! Why does it always have to go like that? Oh, there's a treasure chest. Is that it? Yeah, looks like that might have been why I came over here. I was kind of looking for something a little more impressive, you know?
Such as a Kinder Bueno, for instance.
What'd you find?
Well, that's new BD1 skin. A Myrmidon. That doesn't look like it's loaded correctly yet. Oh, apparently that is it loaded. It just looks horrific. Why are all his skins literally shite? Let's golf. Can I climb up that wall? Because that looks like a runny wall. Yeah, thought that was the case. Oh shit. This is not the place to be without any health. What the hell's with those weird yellow guys? Shit. This is an extremely precarious position to be in. Hello? That's not good. Okay, got him one. Shit. That nearly killed me. Hello? Hello? Jedi here. Weak Jedi not wanting to die. Come on. Okay, that's one. I'll suck on your balls. That's what he should have said.
Hello. Could I get your attention over here, please? No, apparently not.
Oh, yeah! No, I don't think I can dodge anything. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Oh, PD1, could you have opened that? Nope. That wasn't... This is not what I want to be doing right now. And I'm dead. Well, I think the important thing is I killed the big guy that was, like, kind of tricksy. They would have died from the push, wouldn't they? But I was kind of backed into a corner, and like I said, I had a single, like the tiniest sliver of health, if you had noticed there. I used all my health up fighting the legendary beast, but at least I got my trophy for defeating all the legendary beasts. I can't believe I forced myself to fight that frog, and it was actually a mini-boss at the start of the game. No wonder I spent an hour going mad.
And unleashing the dark side within me.
Alright. So I can afford these, I can avoid these silly scallywags here.
Goodbye. I do not wish to fight you any longer. You are silly, and you do not present a real challenge to me. I will ignore you.
Are they still chasing me? I think I could hear a sign of them. No, they weren't. It was just dramatic music. No more bounty hunters? Bomb. No. No more bounty hunters. The bounty is leaving me.
I used to have demons in my room at night. Desire, despair, desire so many monsters.
Okay, up we go. Right, I still think force push for these arseholes, right? That kills those 2 bugs. No. Who's next? Come on. Show me. I just wanted to be.
Made a mistake, Jedi.
I think I made the perfect maneuver there, actually. Killed your friend without getting near him. You know what, before those silly witches come out, might as well see what's in this chest. I imagine I can look at... No, it's not letting me look at it yet. Seriously?
At Club Tropicana, the drinks are free.
Well, I was going to say, it'd be really nice if you could just come over here and die. Yep, thank you. Okay, 4 switches. Ho! Oh, that didn't work. It did, actually. It killed one of them anyway. And the push kills them, which is strange. It doesn't feel like the push should kill them, you know? But it definitely killed some of them. Or maybe it just totally wrecks their guard. It's hard to tell. We would do, as he said. Got another one. And he just switched to the wrong saber once again. Thanks, Cal. I really like it when you switch to the double sabers when I don't want to use it. What did you get? New poncho material. Homestead. That's... No. Jesus Christ, Cal, come on. Absolutely fucking steady, son. I'm just curious about this. Why can you climb over here? Is it a way back? Maybe it's the way I'm supposed to go back, you know? Then what's the point of that passageway? Was there no passageway back there and that's why? No, that's... No, you see, I thought that was a squeezy gap and that's where I was supposed to go. But it turns out, no. I guess it was all just to go over by a legendary creature and then also to get pickups. That definitely looks like a rope of some sort, but apparently not. Oh, there's another chest.
Hey, BD, in here. I never doubted you.
And, oh, a new outlaw outfit. Let's see what that's like. Is it sexy hot? Perhaps it's sexy hot. I don't know why it's sexy hot, but it's sexy hot.
Let's remove your poncho.
Yeah, it's better. I'm gonna say it's better. Like, compared to one of the other ones, it's an improvement. But that was not a wall I could grab onto. It looked like I should have been able to grab onto. You'd see the way it's all like gnarled and shit. Apparently not, though.
And now I have nearly died for my arrogance.
Can't chop that up, huh?
What are these gigantic orange balls? I once heard the Jabba the Hutt had gigantic orange balls. But it turned out, as a weird slug man, he in fact had no balls at all. It is not how he reproduces. I have to admit, getting full details of how Hutts do reproduce still made me feel rather ill. I vomited profusely for at least 17 hours after hearing. You might call that an overreaction, but really, You'd have to hear the details yourself. Make your own mind up. I've just noticed a wiggly passage I have to follow. My apologies.
Well, that's definitely another chest over there. Is that a secret chest? It's a secret chest. It's got a fucking stem.
Never thought I'd be so happy to see a crate.
Hey, we're making real progress tonight, huh? Six stims? Can't really argue with that, right? I'm back to the front door. That was quite the diversion. Run, Jedi, run! Now guys, this is where I'm going to leave this for tonight, if that's okay. Because I'm pretty sure what comes next is a big boss battle. And, well, I think, you know, I want to be in fresher form for fighting the boss. Imagine this is just a cutscene.
Master.
Where's the dreams that I've been after? Master. Master.
You think that lightsaber proves you a Jedi?
No. Chasing you. Memories that have haunted me since Braca. I won't run from them anymore.
Then let us see what manner of death your courage brings.
This is not the boss I was anticipating.
I think that's pathetic.
Don't make me laugh.
That is not the way.
What is the way? Is it gonna be like acceptance is the real way?
What you are truly capable of.
I'll have to do the split attack, huh?
The weapon you wield is still mine. Impressive.
Oh, wrong button.
But is power the answer?
Nope. Jedi knows that brute strength is not the way.
Master. I will never forget. The loss has become a part of me. I will honor your teaching and your sacrifice.
I'm your source of self-destruction.
Remember,
Master.
persistence reveals the path.
Well, there you go. Little bit of progress, man. Still not enough to level up. It's a shame that's not enough to level up. In fact, it would probably be good to farm these guys, wouldn't it? Just for a little bit of experience, because should I do that, well, then I could be likely to get a level up. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fuck. Oh, I don't have my Sith thing.
BD.
Not Sith. Force power. Alright, I'm gonna try and pull him and get this trophy.
That's right. I will lock onto you and then I will force slow you and then pull you into your own bullets.
That didn't work. That was complete failure. I don't even think they're giving me more than the most basic amounts of experience either. Climby wall, climby wall.
That's right. Climb up the climby wall and find more secrets.
Ah, this will be the experience enough to give me a level up, surely? Surely?
We shouldn't be here. This place is cursed.
Don't be scared. Remember, we have a deal. You promised to teach me your magics.
Seeking power. Malicos wanted Merrin to lead him through the ruins, but she was afraid. She knew he was after power. Of course he's after power. He's trying to be a Sith, isn't he? He's hardly gonna be after little kittens and roses. Actually, that's not entirely true. I am a Jedi Master, a Sith Lord Master. And I am always on the hunt for kittens, but I can never find any. It's the reason I'm so evil, in fact. The lack of kittens in my life.
Fallen sisters. This man has promised to grant us our vengeance, but only if I teach him our magic. Forgive me. I must ally with Malicos.
I wonder if we're gonna end up allying with her.
Merrin's pact. Merrin prayed to her lost sisters for forgiveness. She made a deal with Malicos and agreed to teach him their magic. But she was worried he couldn't be trusted. I wonder why he couldn't be trusted. I wonder if it's because he's evil.
And I'm pretty sure through that there is where you fight the boss, because I definitely remember seeing Graham fight the boss. And there's definitely a boss in an area like this. But yeah, remember when I said I'd finish at 12, and it is now 5 minutes to 1. And I'm still not near the 3-hour mark anyway. That'll be another 15 minutes, but let's face it, we don't want 15 minutes of me fighting a boss, I'm sure, repeatedly. I do want to kill these arseholes though. Whee! Whee! I know wee's probably very unnecessary, but all the same. Ah. That didn't work again! That slow-mo supposed to work better. Right, I'm gonna try it one more time. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only Beatty. Did he just glitch out of existence? You found me? How did you find me? I can't even find you! Oh, he's so full of shit. I know you're right. Well, do you? Where did he go? He's like glitched around the corner. Good grief. This game. Look at his shuffle. Holy Christ.
I see you, trespasser.
Fun and sunshine, there's enough for Obi-Wan. All that's missing is Chewie.
Stop cowering and fight.
But don't worry, we've Han Solo.
That didn't work. Oh, I really didn't want to do that. I want to kill him with his own bolt. I am going to get that trophy. In fact, that's the last thing I do tonight. Is pull them into their own bolt trophy. If it's the last thing I ever fucking do tonight. Oh, I got my 2 skill points. Oh, I got my 2 skill points. Don't know why I said it like that. But, I think rather than howling pull, group of enemies being pulled towards me is just not that useful. I think I'll just go for the Ultimate Force Attunement, because, you know, it's Ultimate Force Attunement. And then if I have to, I can work towards the shitty, like, Whirlwind Throw or switch attacks and stuff like that there. So I think Ultimate Force Attunement.
My maximum force power has increased. That means I have a lot of force, as well as a lot of hit points. I do not have hit points, however. I just have a big energy bar. HP is something that does not belong in the Star Wars universe.
Right, I'll try. Oh, he won't let me heal. That didn't work again! And then when you let go, he just straight up mortars the fella. It seems you have real difficulty pulling the guy after he shot the bolt. That seems to be part of the problem. Maybe it would be easier with a stormtrooper. I'm asking lots of questions here, aren't I? But I probably could have done it on that shitty ice planet.
Needs to be closer to him. Maybe you need to be closer to him. Did you think about that?
Stop him from moving! How's it feel, Jedi?
Feels good? Feels good, man. They have to be for one of the big bolts, do you think? I think that worked. Yes! What goes around? Just got the trophy, baby! There we go. We're doing well. Anyway, that's me for tonight. Tomorrow, well, probably not tomorrow night because it's, you know, Friday, and I'll have just finished work and I'll have just tidied the house. So instead, I will be more likely just to chill out tomorrow night. But the next time I come on to play the game, my intention will be to beat this boss. I don't know how much of the game's actually left at this stage, to be perfectly honest with you. Definitely that's where the boss is, through there, because I remember that. Only one more secret, and then 2 chests, which are probably down in that awful swampy area. 90% explored. Anyway, no, thanks very much for watching, guys. It's been a blast, as always.
A blast from one of my stormtroopers' bolts, perhaps.
Maybe that much of a blast. Ah, it's fucking 1 AM. It's not intentional, but it was nearly 3 hours, so, I mean, give me some credit, right? That's not bad.
Quality streams every Friday evening. I don't stream on Friday evenings, ignore that I said that. Thank you very much for watching me tonight. I hope you enjoyed the progress. My favorite bit was when I shot the thing with the thing. It was great. I also liked the other part with the stuff. Good evening. I hope you are well.